What's up, bros? In this video, Robert Andre unboxes and reviews the Adventure Force Aeon Pro. Be sure to subscribe to show that you are a member of our happy family, and don't forget the shoutouts are at the end of the video.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Adventure Force Aeon Pro. This is the little brother to the Adventure Force Nexus, so let's check it out. Here's the front of the box. Here's the back. So with the blaster, we get this muzzle here, 12 short darts, a magazine for short darts, a magazine converter. You put this in the gun to be able to use short dart magazines, and the instruction manual. I forgot to mention that you also get 2 extra O-rings in case the one inside the blaster breaks. Here's the gun. The muzzle, you can put it on if you want. It's really simple. You just push it in like that. Just makes it look a little bit cooler. For the parts of the gun, there are no sling adapters, but there's one rail on top. You cock it with the slide up here. There's a trigger here, a safety, and a magazine release. For the colors, it's completely orange with a gray handle and a gray slide. This gun can use regular magazines and regular darts, or you can use the adapter and the short magazine with the short darts. It only comes with the short magazine and short darts, but if you have any regular NERF magazines like this, you can use that. There's also a sight on the front and on the slide that you can aim with. To use it, it's pretty simple. To load the magazine in, you cock it back, put the mag in, cock it forward, and then it's just a Springer gun. You just shoot, and you cock it again and shoot. If you push the safety on the left side, it's on safe, and if you push the right side, it goes to fire. So if the gun is jammed and you need to unjam it, you can't cock the gun back because once you cock it, there's a lock that doesn't let you do it again. If you need to cock it back again to unjam the gun, you can override the lock by pressing this reset switch here, and then it'll let you, like that. To use the blaster, it's very simple. You cock it back, put the magazine in, cock it forward, and shoot. The magazine release is this here. You push it forward and pull the magazine out. And if you're using the adapter, the adapter has its own magazine release to take out the little magazine here. If you need to replace the O-ring, if you cock it back, you'll notice there's a tube with a little ring on it. If that's broken, just take it off and then use tweezers to put the new one on. One way to prevent them from breaking is not dry firing it too much. I mean, I know I've already done it a couple times, but if you just sit there and keep dry firing, it can cause damage to the gun. So try not to dry fire it too much. The magazine comes like this. Loading it is very simple. You just put your rounds in. It holds 12. And by the way, these rounds are short darts. They're basically about half the length of a regular NERF dart. And they're gray with an orange tip, and they have 2 holes. All right, 12. If you're going to load the short magazine, first you put the adapter in, then you put the magazine in, and then you push this forward, and then you can shoot. That's how you use the short darts. If you're using regular darts, you don't need the adapter. All you do for regular darts is take your regular magazine, put it in, cock this forward, and then shoot, like that. All right, that's the description of the gun and how to use it, so now we're gonna do a chrono test. All right, so I'm gonna chrono this with regular darts and then short darts, and I'm gonna use the NERF chrono barrel. If you wanna know more about this, we have a video about it on our channel. 144, 126, 146, 142, 143. So about 145 on average. So this is pretty powerful for a dart blaster. So now we're gonna do the smaller darts. I'm guessing they're gonna be faster. Yeah, 307, 280, 290, 320. This may be a little bit off. Okay. It's giving me 320s. So with this, I'm getting an average of 320. This may be a little bit off. It may not be that much because this is designed for regular Nerf darts, and these are shooting short darts, so it may be a little bit off the chronograph readings. But I'm pretty sure it is true that the short darts are definitely flying faster than the regular darts. So 300 FPS is like really powerful for a dart blaster, especially one that isn't modded. I don't remember what the FPS was on the Nexus, but I remember that on the Nexus it was also pretty high. Okay, let's do an accuracy test. One thing that's cool about this blaster is that it has a Picatinny rail on the front, so you can mount whatever attachment you want. And we mounted this camera up front, and the footage isn't as good as with an airsoft gun because these Nerf darts don't fly completely straight, they kind of go down, but here's the best footage we could get. Here we're going to be testing the blaster by shooting Jackson from about 60 feet away.
Almost. Ooh, in the foot. Ooh, got him. Again in the leg. Got him.
Now the blaster's being tested at 30 feet.
Oh man. Shoulder shot. It's pretty windy outside. I hope Jackson doesn't fall down. Ooh, headshot.
Alright guys, we're going to test the range by shooting at this garage, which is about 60 feet away. So both of these easily went 60 feet. They could both go way farther. The short darts were way more accurate, but the regular size darts, it seemed like the regular ones could fly farther. All right, so here are my final thoughts. Overall, this is one of the best dart blasters you can get. It's way more powerful than most Nerf blasters. I'm pretty sure this is just as powerful as the Nexus was. You can use short darts or long darts. It's pretty accurate with the short darts. With the long darts, they kind of wobble in the air a little bit. It can shoot super far, especially if you're using the long darts. I'm guessing because these are bigger, they can carry more energy, they go farther. The short darts seem to not travel as far. And this is only 25 bucks. And the only thing you can really compare this to is like worker blasters that may be just as powerful as this, and those are like pretty expensive. So for $25, there's literally nothing that can beat this blaster. Especially, it comes with 2 extra O-rings. So there's literally nothing bad about this. The only person I wouldn't recommend this to is a really little kid, because it could be really hard to cock this because it has kind of a heavy spring. And also it might hurt. This is probably the best dart blaster pistol that you can buy at a store if you're basing that judgment off plainly how powerful and accurate a blaster could be. So yeah. Alright guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to Jaden Flogging 342. The next shout out goes to Sonny Salanga. The next shout out goes to Jacob Rainey. The next shout out goes to Rayhan Is. The next shout out goes to Jonathan Bills. The next shout out goes to KVG Devil Mara. The next shout out goes to Aiden Still. The next shout out goes to Punch Yourself the First. The next shout out goes to Navrak TU. The next shout out goes to Jetto Bandgun. The next shout out goes to McJugger Gamer Kid. The next shout out goes to Pot Gaming. The next shout out goes to AlexPlayzMB 123. The next shout out goes to Henry Stickman. The next shout out goes to Al Bisesar. The next shout out goes to The Loud House and Lego Ninjago Fanatic 2004. The next shout out goes to Caden Mantooth. The next shout out goes to It's Spooky Wolf YT. The next shout out goes to Rafa 787. The next shout out goes to Fernan Pro 377. The next shout out goes to Helbest King 74. The next shout out goes to John LH Gaming and More. The next shout out goes to Gabriel Lucas Baluyut. The next shout out goes to Hot Stop. The next shout out goes to M.E.A PH Brothers. The next shout out goes to Nathanyurich Santos. The next shout out goes to Isaiah Patterson. The next shout out goes to William Taylor. The next shout out goes to Filio69SLU. The next shout out goes to Joshua Schott. The next shout out goes to Erhan Meza 1019. The next shout out goes to TRS Music. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want to shout out.
If you like this video, be sure to share it with your friends and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell. Be happy. Peace out.